All right, welcome in to the Fantasy Chefs. This is episode 1. We're doing a Thursday night preview and the 1 o'clock games, and I'm joined with my fantastic side hosts, Karcher and Curtis.
Hello.
All right, so we're going to start with the Ravens-Jets.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you guys think about Le'Veon Bell this week?
Garbage. I wouldn't touch him.
He's probably an RB2.
Wouldn't touch him.
I mean, Will Powell was pretty successful last weekend against the Dolphins.
He did do really well, actually. I was pretty surprised.
But if you have him, you're starting him.
Obviously, I don't think you have a choice.
Yeah, where you draft him, I don't think you're going to have that many options.
All right, so take him as a flex play?
High end flex,
RB2.
low end RB2.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, it's Sam Darnold. You going to bench?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He's short week.
Any interest in between Jamison Crowder and Robbie Anderson?
Robbie Anderson might be able to be started, but he'll probably just be double teamed.
Robbie Anderson's super volatile. James Crowder, super average. So,
Start
if you're going to
Crowder.
go somebody.
Stay away from Crowder altogether.
Yeah, stay away. I'd say Robbie instead of Crowder if you're going to start in flex.
Need to, you can start Robbie.
You're scraping the bottom barrel with Robbie.
All right. Ryan Griffin.
Didn't he get hurt?
If he's healthy, I don't know. There's something wrong with him.
He was sick last week.
Yeah, I mean, if Sam Darnold doesn't keep kissing people, then maybe.
So tight end 2, top between 10 and 20 is where you're going to play him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if he's healthy, he kind of shreds. So I wouldn't be against playing him.
I think that's pretty much it for the Jets. Their defense is going to be terrible if Jamal Adams doesn't play, and if CJ Moses is out for the year, so they don't really have anything.
You're not going to start a defense against the Ravens really either.
True
that. All right, let's go on to the Ravens. So we got Lamar. He was questionable yesterday with a quad, but looks like he's going to be good to go for Thursday.
QB1 for the week.
QB1 for the week. Even on Thursday night, you got him QB1.
Yes. It's the Jets.
All right, well, Mark Ingram. He getting the end zone this week?
Yes. He's going to get in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll probably feed him, especially if Lamar's not 100%.
Lamar's, I don't know, it's just the quad, I don't know, he's probably just going to blow it out.
The other people in the backfield really aren't seeing carries. Justice Hill only got 3, Gus Edwards got 4, and Mark Ingram had 15. So it's pretty much his backfield.
You think this is a game where we see it's a blow and Gus Edwards comes in?
No. Maybe fourth quarter, but you still can't start Gus Edwards.
No.
Okay. What about Hollywood Brown if he's all right for this week? I know he's got that ankle injury.
From him.
Why?
Because last week he had 3 receptions for -2 yards. They pretty much are only wide receiver target that corners have to worry about. It's just he's not been getting the points.
Okay, fair enough. But
and then you're sending Andrews out. But if Andrews doesn't play, would you play Hayden Hurst?
Hayden Hurst would be a low-end tight end 1 if he doesn't play. He was seeing a lot of targets last week.
High-end tight end 2. Come on now. The man is like
maybe a little
super average. Super average. His athletic ability is like negative.
He can block. On his touchdown last week, he had the fastest any Ravens ran all season.
That's not saying
5 miles per hour.
Karcher, that man literally wasn't covered and he got a ball thrown to him. He wasn't covered.
20.5 miles per hour.
I want to know that man's lateral quickness. I'm sure Tom Brady could probably beat him in a freaking 40-yard dash. I mean,
Hollywood's pretty fast.
Not Hollywood.
He's outran Hollywood's top speed.
Hollywood isn't running very fast. He doesn't need to. Once he's open, he's freaking already out there. Who gives a shit?
All right. Let's talk about Nick Boyle. Would you say he gets in there maybe? No?
Not a chance.
No,
all right.
No Snead.
Ravens defense
though.
Top 5.
Oh, you don't say.
It's probably top 2.
Top 2.
With the Patriots. Ravens and Patriots.
Big time. Yeah, we got that scout report.
All right. Let's move on to the Broncos. We're going to get the Broncos and Chiefs up next.
Okay.
I know Mahomes, they had a little view on his hand.
Throwing hand injury. It wasn't that bad. It's bad.
Andy Reid said there's only bruising, so he should be good to go.
He's fine.
You guys going to go ahead and avoid these running backs in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Completely, yeah.
If you're
None
in
of
the
them are
playoffs,
trustworthy.
you're not starting them.
Facts.
You don't like Dark?
You have better options if you're in the
So-
if you're in the playoffs or the basically championship now. You're not starting either.
Let's say Damian's out again. Would you rather start LaShawn McCoy or Darwin Thompson?
LaShawn
you have to
McCoy,
pick
because he got 11 carries last week. but he
LaShawn
didn't
gets the
really do
majority of the
anything
carries. Yeah.
All right. So you're starting Tyreek and Kelsey, obviously.
with it. Yeah.
And what about for a flex? Would you flex DeMarcus Robinson or probably not?
Probably not.
Low end.
McCole Hardman and him are the same player, you'd say?
Yeah.
for
I mean,
points?
Yeah.
Nicole Hardman had 1 catch last week, but it was 48 yards and a touchdown. So he's really risky.
Okay.
Sammy
All right.
Watkins, I would stay away from.
And stay away from the Chiefs' defense, too. I think that's pretty straightforward.
They're pretty terrible.
Drew Lock
They have
actually
been getting
torched
better,
the.
but still.
That's not
Texans
saying a
last
lot
week.
though.
So Drew Lock, I say only start him in deep leagues if you absolutely have to for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what the
really
Texans.
good.
I don't know what the Texans were doing. I
Uh,
have no idea.
Start Lindsey as RB2 with upside for sure.
Yes.
Against
Yes.
a terrible defense.
16
Yes.
carries last week and a touchdown.
What about Big Royce? You got Royce in there as a
No.
flex?
I would stay away from it.
Don't touch him.
All right. Gonna start Cortland Sutton, I think, for sure.
Yeah, even
Big
though he had a
time.
bad week.
And Noah
So-
Fant, if he's healthy, I wasn't sure what Noah Fant's injury was, but he had a big game
Locke
before he
was
went
feeding. Locke was feeding him the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 reception, 113 yards, and a touchdown.
How many targets did he have?
I don't know.
out. Probably had about, six?
Yeah.
6 to 9.
Good.
I think the rest, everyone stay away from. Broncos defense, obviously, it's not a start.
Yeah. Broncos defense, definitely not a start. I think Sutton has a pretty good game this week, though, against the Chiefs defense, and
Yeah.
Fant definitely will, too, if he's healthy. I think the Broncos stay kind of close in this game. Will be a division matchup.
No, I think
Yeah.
Chiefs are gonna blow him out.
I don't know, dude.
Chiefs haven't really been blowing anyone out. They lost
Yeah.
to the Titans.
They've been
Stay
playing
close to the
decent
team.
defenses.
They
though.
can't
That's
get
only
the
thing
they
that,
can't
like,
get the run going. They know they're passing every single time.
They have the weapons to pass every single time.
Okay. Buccaneers Lions. This is we got big news from both sides. Marvin Jones out for season and Mike Evans out for season, which is going to open up a lot of targets for both sides. Let's start with the Buccaneers. Is it Chris Godwin time to take our fantasy playoffs? He's going to win people leagues this week, or is he going to get clamped up by the whole Lions defense?
Lions
I mean,
defense
Darius
is pretty terrible.
Slay will probably shadow him, but
There's no one else
still
for
have
him
to
to
start him.
play.
Yeah, I mean, Darius Slate. I mean, didn't Diggs have a pretty good game last week against Darius Slate? Didn't he
Yeah,
have
I
a?
think so.
It was super average.
Chris Godwin's a low-end wide receiver 1 this week.
Okay.
I can agree
And-
with
Jameis
that.
always gets his yards.
Yeah,
I
the
can
only
agree
thing
with
is, Jameis does have the broken thumb on his throwing hand, so we'll see if that changes anything. But you still got to play him. You play him no matter what.
Yeah.
You're going to bench Ronald Jones and Barber. They each split 22 carries last week, 11 each. I don't
And
know if
only
you can,
got 30 yards apiece.
Yeah, I don't know if you
One
trust.
does
I mean, the
11
Lions'
carries.
run
No.
defense, that run defense is terrible, but I don't know if you're going to
Yeah.
do either one.
It's very touchdown dependent.
So,
Absolute
Kircher,
toss up for which one
I
you're
got a
picking.
good question for you, the O.J. Howard truther.
Oh.
You're gonna
Oh
see
my
the
God.
you're gonna see the uptick in targets this week with Mike Evans being out. Is it time?
It might finally be time for O.J. Howard to shine.
I'm pretty sure he
Last
had a
week,
couple.
he had
No.
4 receptions for 73 yards,
That's
and he's going against the Lions defense. It might be worth a start.
It's literally impossible for that man to have a good game this season. I've come to that conclusion, and
he's had two.
I dare him to prove me wrong.
Okay, so like a tight end 2 with tight end 1 upside.
Not even.
Yes.
Okay, we got 2 different. So you're gonna bench.
Jameis might be a low-end quarterback 1, high-end quarterback 2.
No
Yeah,
way.
I-
The man has a broken thumb.
He had
Yeah.
450 yards with 4
He can't
touchdowns
throw a
last week.
ball when he's healthy. He throws how many picks when he's healthy, and you want the man to throw with a broken thumb on
He's
his
top
throwing
3 in
hand?
the league in yards and touchdowns.
Oh, probably interceptions too and fumbles.
He is
Oh,
actually
yeah.
number 1 in interceptions.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so it
But
is hard to
he gets
trust
points.
Jameis this week, especially if the thumb becomes a problem if they go up early. I don't know if I trust him in the playoffs.
I'm not trusting him at all. But,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
mean, if
do what you
you're
gotta
in the
do.
championship, you don't have Jameis starting. But
This is
if
also
you're trying
true.
not to lose your league, Jameis might be there to put up some points.
Okay, so
He
you're gonna
slings the
bench on the line side. You're gonna bench Blau, David Blau. I think that's his name.
Yes.
Start Scarborough. He had about 18 carries last week. I think he had a decent lot of.
They
volume.
always feed Scarborough.
I mean,
he's the main
I think
man
he's a
there
flex
nowadays.
play, even though this Tampa Bay defense is pretty proven against the run so far.
They
this
are.
year.
They're okay, but yeah,
They're above the pack, the mid pack. So, but
they had lock up the beginning of the season, but they've been dropping off the past couple weeks.
True. Kenny G, you gotta start Kenny Galladay with Marvin Jones being out.
Of course,
It's gonna be a high scoring game, I think, because that Tampa Bay secondary is terrible.
they are atrocious.
Would you consider flexing Damien Amendola if you need him? Just need
Probably
it. For
not.
him?
No,
Okay.
I would
I'm sure
if
there's
it
plenty
was
other
Matthew
options out
Stafford,
there.
But with Jeff
Yeah.
Driscoll starting, I can't see
It's
having
actually,
another Kenny Galladay.
Blau.
Oh.
Because, yeah,
Driscoll's
Blau-
still out.
Driscoll's out on IR.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely now.
Bears Packers. You starting Mitch. QB2?
No.
How about a 2-quarterback league?
He's a
Mitch Trubisky?
QB2.
He's a quarterback
He's a
league?
QB2, but
Not
quarterback
top
leagues,
10.
You don't have
No.
a choice.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you like
Mitch-
Anthony Miller?
He has been getting a lot of targets recently. It's basically him and Allen, and that's it.
I love Allen Robinson this week. I think he's a must start.
Yeah.
Curtis.
Yeah, I got some decisions to make. Hate to see it.
Kurt, would you consider starting Allen Robinson over Cooper Kupp or Julio
Yes.
Jones?
Already am considering. I don't know.
How about Tyler
I simply
Lockett?
don't
Would
know.
you start Allen Robinson over Tyler Lockett?
Yes.
All right.
All day long.
I think the Bears lose this game by a lot after getting their hopes up last week by beating the Cowboys.
It is a
Bad.
must-win for the Bears, though. I think it's going to be
Yeah,
a
I know.
close one.
Is
Mitch
this at
has
Green
been
Bay, or is
stepping up
this
his
at
game.
Chicago.
Yeah, and you're benching Cohen, right? Unless you're PPR flex.
Of course.
Okay. Start Rodgers in this, or are you a little edgy on Rodgers? He hasn't been that good. Especially last week
He's
against
I
low
would.
in QB1.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Like-
If you have him, you're probably going to be playing him unless you got something people just not using
for
the waiver
sure.
wires.
So Devontae Adams was kind of disappointing last week. He had
His whole season's been
eight
disappointing.
fantasy points in PPR and then 4 in 4.1 standard. It seems like every time Devontae Adams has a good game, Aaron Jones sucks, and when Aaron Jones has a great game, Devontae Adams is terrible. So it's hard
Aaron
to say.
Jones is the bell cow.
Yeah, for sure. I think you're still playing Devontae Adams no matter what, and Aaron Jones, and
Yeah.
you
Aaron
flex
Jones, yeah.
Jamal Williams, I guess, if you want.
And
I like Jimmy
for
Graham.
PPR.
I like Jimmy Graham this week too. To start,
Jimmy Graham
low
has
tight end one.
Jimmy Graham's simple. He gets all the targets. He can't catch a ball.
That's true.
Man,
I mean,
he's
I
too
saw
old.
him in the open field last week for almost like a 30-something yard gain. He tripped over himself. So
The man's physical ability has deteriorated.
yeah, but he's a big target for Aaron Rodgers, so he can get in the end zone.
Yep.
All right, on to the Patriots versus the Bengals.
Let's go.
Kurt, you're a Patriot fan. Do you think Tom Brady can be a top 10 quarterback?
Not a
against the Bengals?
chance. Man is not throwing the
Come
ball.
on, you
well.
got the whole scouting report this week. and
He's
everything.
not.
You can't get it done.
He's got the scouting report. That's why I'm playing the Patriots defense, number one defense this week,
I think so.
and just nobody you could start on the offense other than Edelman, James White, PPR, Sony, maybe we'll see. RB2. Low.
Yeah, Sony only had 5 carries last week for 8 yards, so I would stay away from that.
But you don't think the script's going to be all so? I mean, look at Sony when he plays bad teams. When he plays bad teams, he is the guy.
Yeah, but it seems
They
like
have
they're
so
going
many
more
mouths
toward
to feed.
Burkhead.
I'm not saying I
Burkhead.
trust him as an RB2, but I trust
Burkhead.
him. I trust Sony as a
Bolden.
flex to get in the end zone.
Sony, White. They
I
got
would
4
say
running
I'm staying away
backs.
from him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm staying away from all of them. James White, only one possibly to start, honestly.
Nikhil Harry, could he end top
No.
30 this week? No.
Nope.
No, I think they're going to run the ball too many times.
You going to
Mm-mm.
bench the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton?
Yes.
Yeah.
Flex Boyd?
No. I wouldn't even. Nah, low tier flex.
No,
So,
Stephon Gilmore's probably going to shadow him.
About John Ross. John Ross is back.
He is back. But
He is fast.
Take the gamble.
He's gonna do one route full speed, pulled hammy out for a year.
The interesting one is Joe Mixon in this matchup.
Well, all right,
After
before we get to
playing such
Mixon,
a-
the last one, Tyler Eifert. I think
No.
he
Probably
had
not.
4
No.
receptions last week. No? Okay.
No.
4 receptions, 49 yards. I'm still
Okay.
staying away, especially against the Patriots.
Okay, Mixon though. I mean, you drafted him.
23 carries, 146 yards, and a touchdown last week against the Browns, but it's the Patriots.
I think you're playing him just low
I think-
RB2.
Yeah, flex area, low RB2, just because you have to.
Yeah,
Especially
mid
after
Like
RB2
he
area.
doesn't come out of the game.
Yeah, and 23 carries. The workload's there.
I don't think anybody's debating the workload. I think everybody's debating his ability to
And
actually
it
do
seems
well.
like Giovanni Bernard just like less and less as
Yeah,
he goes on.
4
Like,
carries last week.
it's all Mixon.
Yeah. Well, he can catch a ball. They're basically
He can.
he's
He's
just
great.
he's just a young version of Bernard.
I think next year he gets even better.
Yeah, but the team is terrible. So
Bengals have to work on their offensive line.
Yeah.
they have to work on their entire team.
They need to work on signing AJ Green to a contract.
True.
Not less for the Patriots.
You think the Patriots win this game for sure?
Yes.
Could it be close?
No.
I mean, they filled in their sideline. Why would it be close?
Who
Why
you
gotta
think
be
gets
like
in,
that?
If
gets in the end zone for the Bengals this week?
No
anyone
one.
makes in.
If anyone makes in.
No one. I'm
No.
saying field goal game. For them.
I really like Edelman this week, though. You got to play Edelman as wide receiver 1. I
Yeah.
think he's going to be great.
Yeah.
I also just
Agreed.
got notification Lamar Jackson said he is 100%
That's
this
great.
week coming up. So he's QB1.
Okay, before we move on, just want to talk about the
Mm-hmm.
whole Le'Veon Bell thing. Is he going to get? You guys think if he would get traded next year?
No.
I don't
No.
think anyone's going to be willing
Nobody wants to
take
take on that contract.
after his production this year.
Yep.
I agree.
Even though the line is like super average, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, his contract isn't that like super bad.
The
So
Jets on paper
I wouldn't
aren't
be
even
against
that
it.
bad. It's just they don't play. Right?
What was
I
it?
think
40
it's-
million? What was it?
it's
40
'cause,
million? How many years?
It's more than that. I think it's in the 50s.
No. 40 million guaranteed. I know that.
Yeah, with upside like 53 million.
Something like that. I don't know. It's not that bad of a contract to take on, honestly. I'm sure there's plenty of teams that will
But
take it, but I don't think they're going to get rid
It's
of him.
proving that you shouldn't pay for the running backs every year. Another person proves it. Yeah, 4
Hey, you
years,
just draft a
52 million.
rookie. Why not?
Productions.
We
be
actually
found
passed
very
over a player in the Bears-Packers. We didn't talk about Dave Montgomery this week
Ooh.
That's true.
against the Packers.
Play him. Big time. Play him.
You like him this week?
I think he's
High in RB.
20,
No.
20 carries
RB2.
against Dallas.
Middle RB2. I agree with that.
20 carries against Dallas. 6 fantasy points because of the fumble. You know, Mitch Trubisky vulture a touchdown, but they never got inside the 5 to 10 yard line to pound that rock in the end zone. So
Allen Robinson with those
I think
quick
it was just-
slants.
it just
You
was
can't
unlucky
beat it.
for Dave Montgomery. I think you start him.
I think too.
With the the amount of workload that man gets, it's just hard not to play him in a low
Yeah,
RB2, high flex play.
Yeah, and I think the defense is kind of coming together. I don't know if was Akamara out for the season or was he coming back?
I don't know. The man's garbage anyway. Couldn't play defense against Kenny Galladay the entire Thanksgiving game. So yeah,
That's okay. Let's move. Seahawks Panthers. Russell Wilson has been very disappointing the second half of the season, and it's been kind of bad for fantasy owners. You still
Yeah.
like him. You got to play
I
him
mean,
no matter what.
Lamar is now a minus 900 favorite to win MVP, so
Yeah,
it's not even close that Russell's in the conversation anymore.
he's been terrible.
Last week, he
fantasy
did not have a
wise.
touchdown.
terrible is a fat overstatement. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
and he's not
Sure.
terrible. It's
Last
just
week, he had
fantasy.
245 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception against the Rams.
Yes.
That's the same team that Lamar threw for 5 touchdowns and 0 interceptions against.
Yeah. Carter, you have Lockett, so are you playing Lockett?
I think I have to just because of injuries, but I do
So
not like
would
it
you
at
rather
all.
play Lockett or Julio Jones?
Julio? Just because Lockett isn't seeing the workload at all anymore.
Lockett, or would you take a shot at someone like
Yeah. That.
Hollywood Brown, if he's
I
healthy?
was taking Lockett.
Lockett or AJ Brown?
Probably
AJ.
AJ Brown.
Okay.
He's just getting the
AJ
touches.
has so much upside.
He leads the team in receptions
gonna
and
say
receiving
if-
yards
Yeah, if you're going against
and
a
targets.
team that you think you're going to lose to, like
He's
it's
Corey
elite,
Davis
and
from
you-
last year.
Yeah, you need the points. You're playing AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Do you like Metcalf though? I like Metcalf a lot this week.
Yeah. I mean, I think the tension's going to Lockett. That's why doing well.
Yeah, and
I don't
Metcalf's
know.
proven that he can run more than just a 9 route. He can run slants and anything that he needs to throw.
He's got a very good vertical too.
You don't say.
Josh Gordon's a bench. No,
He's
thank
not.
you.
He's not even playing. Is he playing?
Josh Gordon,
He's playing.
2 catches last week, 34
I thought they said they were benching him.
He's not very good.
He's not
Chris
that
Carson,
special.
give us all Chris Carson this week. No Penny. CJ Pursley is terrible. It's Chris Carson show. Carolina Panthers defense sucks. Devontae Freeman shredded the Panthers defense. I can only imagine what Chris Carson's going to do on this week.
I really hope Chris Carson dies.
Okay.
You
want to
want that.
explain that?
We don't want that for Chris Carson. Chris
I
is
want it.
facing Chris Carson.
I
So-
want it a lot.
All right, Kyle Allen. No for me.
Stay away.
Curtis Samuel, I say, flex if you absolutely have to. DJ Moore, I love DJ Moore. Play DJ Moore.
DJ Moore,
Maryland
big,
guy.
big time.
One catch for 0 yards last week. That's a little.
Yeah,
concerning.
but I mean, he's been good the rest.
Peterman
of the
loves
year.
him though. He loves
Come
him.
on, you're starting him.
Loves him.
Come on, you're starting him, right?
I mean, I would start him low end receiver too. I mean, it's not like anything crazy.
Okay. He's a flex. There you go.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that.
If you have to.
McCaffrey, I think, has a bad game this week.
He just had a bad week last week.
I think he's going to have a bad game.
I feel like at some point, teams have to just fully sell out on McCaffrey. As
Kyle Allen's been
stop.
choking.
Exactly.
I don't know how I don't know how any coach playing the Panthers could honestly say, yeah, let's not just completely lock up McCaffrey.
Yeah, like send 4 people on him, and the rest of their team can't do anything.
Like instead of a QB spy on Allen, throw a running back spy on McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Greg Olson's been out. Ian Thomas had a nice game last week.
Don't trust him at all.
I mean, I like him if you have to. If you were the Greg
57
Olson,
yards and a touchdown.
yeah.
I think if you need to start him, he's there.
Yeah, I mean
he's
that was
available
against.
in like 99% of leagues.
It was against Atlanta, but the Seahawks aren't too good against tight ends either.
Yep.
They're not good against very many things.
Give me Ian Thomas. I mean, if you had Greg Olson, there's a good chance you already had Ian Thomas. I think you put him out again this week. You got Seattle definitely winning this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Shouldn't even be a debate.
Let's go to a good game up next. Titans-Texans. Should be a really good one, I think. A lot of offense, no defense. The Titans have a decent defense. I love Tannehill this week. I think he's a great streamer to play over a lot of players. Would you guys play Tannehill over Aaron Rodgers?
Yes.
Probably. Yes.
Here's the real
Texans
question here.
defense is-
Here's the real question here. Tannehill over Prescott for your boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me Tannehill.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the Tannehill power. Man
Me too.
has the hot hand.
391 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception last week.
The man has absolutely been
He
shitting
deserves
points, and I
any
love it.
contract that he's going to get. He deserves a contract. He should play for the Titans for the next couple of years.
It was
psychopath.
really good coaching move to start him in the middle of the season. No
What
one
are you
saw this
talking?
coming.
How much money do you want to pay this man? I mean, shit, come on now.
You got to give him a contract. He's great.
I'll pay him a normal amount of money. I'm not going to be paying this man the buku bucks.
No, I mean he might end up top 10 contract for just because it advances each year.
Top 10 shouldn't be, but you know,
Actually, the NFL salary cap's going up.
Yeah.
Again, a good amount.
Exactly. So
it goes up every year.
I know.
So he'll
It's gonna be up
probably
40%
end up
since
top
2015.
10, 15-ish contract if they pay him right.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a 2 or 3 year deal.
Where does
AJ
Mariota go?
Mariota,
I
free
don't
agent.
know if anyone
Mariota goes
wants him.
nowhere.
Maybe he can be a backup for
I think
Dak Prescott
like
or
the only
something.
team I can think of
If
is
Nathan
the
Peterman's
Chargers.
still in the league somewhere, he deserves a place somewhere.
The Chargers they're done with Phillip Rivers, I think, but I think they're gonna get Cam Newton. So I hope so, at least.
Oh, you
Okay.
think Kyle Allen's gonna be the starting
That
player for that? How long?
Well, the Panthers are on a full rebuild. They already announced that.
yeah, they said they're gonna trade
no.
Cam Newton. AJ Brown, yes.
Yes.
I think
Wide
he's
receiver 2.
boomer bust. Wide receiver 2, yeah.
But he could win you. He could win you your league.
He can win
I
your
like
league,
it.
definitely. He could also put up like 20.
Yeah, he
not
could.
20,
He
like,
could
2 points.
implode on himself.
And,
Yeah.
Like if people just key on him, they're in trouble.
It's a rookie. You can't just key in on the freaking one rookie. He's not even that. Like, I mean, come on now.
He's
5
great
catches,
down the field,
150
dude.
yards, and 2 touchdowns.
I'm not
this week.
saying that he's not good. I'm saying that
Defenses
defenses are not going to just be like, yeah, this is play like it's Tyreek Hill and freaking key on him. Come on now.
And then they got Jonas Smith at tight end. Don't even play him. He's
Jonnu
not worth your
Smith,
time.
yeah.
No.
He's not worth your time. Derrick Henry start, obviously. RB1.
Yeah.
He's going to
He's
shred the
RB1.
Texans defense. He might get one. He's going to get 2 touchdowns this week, I think. Deshaun Watson. Yep. All day. He has a good game no matter what the game script is almost, except for the game against the Ravens a couple weeks ago. Carlos Hyde. Sure.
14 carries.
Flex play.
I think you gotta put him in for a flex.
And just no Duke Johnson. I think it's kind of going away from.
He has 1 carry last week.
I don't
Roll
think
out.
he's
6
ever had.
receptions.
I don't think he's ever had a portion of that offense.
Duke Johnson might be able to flex in PPR.
No.
Okay.
He's 6
If
catches.
you have to. I mean, yeah.
40
That's
yards.
pretty good. That's all right. Yeah, sure.
No.
Hopkins.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you're starting.
Obviously.
About
Other-
Fuller.
Don't know.
RB2. Low end.
He's playing running back now.
He's a running back.
Oh, my bad. TV.
It's-
Easy. Chill.
He's a wide receiver too, though.
Low
what was
end.
the stat
Very
line
low
last
end.
week?
Very low end.
I don't have any stats on him.
Was he out?
I don't think he's playing.
That's good.
Hold up. Okay, either I don't know. I didn't watch that game, so he was either out or don't play him. Just don't play him.
Yeah.
Can
it says Bill O'Brien is non-committal on Will Fuller's status for next week.
Okay, so
So-
he definitely got hurt during the game.
Yeah.
Kenny Stills, Kenny Bills, or Kiki Cutie if you had to start one. Kenny Stills also
Kenny.
two catches, 8 yards. Kiki Cutie 5 receptions, 68 yards.
I like
Kenny.
Cootie's deep ball potential.
I like Cutie in
And he's
PPR
seen-
also. He gets a lot of looks sometimes.
Okay.
Who do you think wins this game?
Titans.
I also have the Titans.
Derrick
Alright.
Henry's going to run all over them.
They're like
I like
6-1
I like the Titans. They're good.
in when starting Tannehill.
That's pretty good. I think that it could be an interesting playoff team.
Wait, so what was the final decision with the Prescott Tannehill call here?
Give me Tannehill.
Tannehill.
Really?
Yeah.
Tannehill top 5 quarterback this week. Top 7. Give me that. Wow.
Well,
Marcus Davenport and the Saints out for the year.
Was that
is
rookie
not
that
good
drafted?
for them.
Yeah, the D end.
Ooh, that's good news for Marlon, though.
All right, well, we're not talking about Marlon today, all right? So
Okay, yeah.
or
yeah,
Alvin
yeah,
Kamara, you can save it.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be. One of them is going to be catching smoke.
All right, time to get to the biggest fantasy game of the week: Dolphins Giants. Fitzmagic, are you starting him?
No.
Against Giants.
No.
What if Parker
If you
plays?
have
You
to.
start him?
They don't have a. They
think
don't have a
Parker
receiving
is
core.
fine.
He's concussed.
Parker is or isn't?
I think he is.
He is
You can get out of
concussed.
You can get out of that.
Concussion protocol takes less than a week in most cases.
Yeah, come on, Kurt.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. If he plays, still
Yeah.
don't play him.
Fitzpatrick had 65 yards rushing last week.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I think if you have a quarterback like Matt Ryan or someone like on that level, I would consider starting Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be pretty desperate.
Like
but
if you
he's
have
there if
Carson
need him.
Wentz, are you starting Carson Wentz or Fitzpatrick?
Fitzpatrick. Carson Wentz is terrible.
Wentz is playing Redskins. Does that change your mind at all?
No,
Nope.
they played the Giants last night.
Yeah, the Giants aren't good either.
Okay, obviously you play Parker this week because if he plays.
If
What
he
about Patrick
plays,
Laird for running back? Patrick Laird flex?
No.
If you're desperate in the
Wouldn't play
flex,
him.
possibly. But he got 15 carries, but did nothing with it.
Yeah,
Alright,
I don't think I saw him run for a positive play.
Hey, at least he's better than Kalen Balazs.
That's
He
not saying a lot.
sucks.
Man's on IR.
And because he sucks so bad.
What?
I really like Kasicki this week if Parker is out. And
you're desperate,
I mean, if he's
you
in,
can-
I still play him. I think.
Basically, the entire Miami offense desperate plays. Devontae
Yeah.
Parker flex.
About the kicker, Jason Sanders, 24 points last
Ooh,
week.
8 field goals.
He did have a lot of points.
The man is slutty.
I mean, you could play him, but yeah, I mean, we don't talk
would.
about kickers. Doesn't matter anyways.
I picked him up just for shits and giggles, we'll say.
All right, Eli Manning, Kircher. You like the Giants?
My dude.
You like Eli this week?
No.
Okay.
I think he proved last night.
Oh, I'll give you one. You got Eli or Andy Dalton?
Eli.
Just because of matchups.
Eli or Drew Lock?
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock.
And Eli or Mitch Trubisky?
Mitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still going to go with Mitch.
Saquon, you start. Who cares how bad he's been doing? You're starting no matter what.
Darius
Slayton. Oh, yeah. Give me that.
Wide receiver
all
too.
day. He's going to be flexing
Mid-tier
on the Dolphins.
receiver too. Almost did it
And he's
again.
going to be flexing on Curtis's bench this week, too. I can tell you that.
Yep.
Probably.
He'll probably be shirtless on your bench, Kurt, how hard he's flexing.
Flex right out of his
Golden Tate,
Oh, clowns.
Sterling Shepard, Golden Tate, same tier, kind of flex.
Sterling's
against
higher
Dolphins?
than Golden, but yeah.
If Evan Ingram decides to finally give back some reward to his fantasy owners, this is the week to start him because he's going to grind.
Yeah.
Eli
He's
Manning
out there, you start him.
loves Evan Ingram.
It
You're not
might
wrong.
be.
Is he coming back this game?
Daniel Jones
I don't
might be back.
He wasn't even that hurt last week.
Daniel
and-
Jones. Ew.
I thought they said they're going to bench. I think they said they're going to bench Daniel Jones for season. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It would make sense.
And that's why I think Evan Ingram's probably not going to play. And don't even bother playing the backup Evan Ingram. It's not worth it. Last game, Eagles Redskins.
Ew.
But
This is actually
don't play anybody.
We got a lot to talk about here.
Don't play. Just leave. Everybody in that lineup, just throw them back on the waiver wire. Just walk away.
Carson, yeah, you could throw him on the waiver wire, see if someone else wants to pick him up, play him.
Nope.
Well, okay, there are some players for starters because Carson Wentz,
Deep ass
he's
leagues.
going to be top 15 this week. There's no question about that, I think. Top 15. Alshon's out. Let's talk about the running backs. Jordan Howard
let's talk
has
about-
been out.
The receivers. Do they have anyone?
Okay.
They don't. They simply do
All
not.
right, fine. We'll do receivers first. Nelson Aguilar, if Alshon's out,
Not
do
gonna
you have
play.
any confidence in
They're
drop?
Neither of them
in
going to
drop
play.
Aguilar? But neither are. So they got
No,
the
he
didn't
Whiteside
play
guy,
last
right? They got the
Whiteside
Whiteside
got
guy.
hurt last night too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's Ertz and Goddard. You're
Ertz-
starting them then.
You're starting both of them, yes, probably.
Okay,
Yeah,
they're
probably.
like tight end one this week. with
Ertz was
everyone out.
catching all the touchdowns. He was the
9
only target on that
receptions,
team.
91 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Ertz
He was
he's gonna
Ertz was
be
the only target.
he's be number one the week.
Yeah.
For sure. Unless, I mean, or the
That's
Redskins.
debatable.
Redskins might script against him. They might.
Travis
try.
Kelce are tight end one every time.
They're either going to script against him or prove they're going to tank for the pick.
They're still alive.
I mean, really, what else are you going to do besides guard? I mean, I guess you could script for Miles Sanders. Okay, let's talk about Jordan Howard.
Oh my gosh, the
He's
man,
still-
the myth, the garbage can.
Got the
He's
update
still hurt.
today. He's still not cleared for contact. Josh Jacobs plays with
Goes-
a fractured shoulder.
Goes into a bye healthy, comes out, misses 4 weeks in a row with a stinger on the shoulder. Absolute vagina. Yeah.
Okay, so Boston Scott. Hold on, let me pull up this real quick.
10 carries for 59 yards
Okay, you
and
got
a
it.
touchdown.
You like
He
Boston
was-
Scott?
He was running the ball quite well, but Miles Sanders is going to assume the lead role.
I like Sanders
no
for
matter
the upside.
what.
I think Scott's kind of safe.
As long as Sanders is healthy. Didn't he leave last night?
Sanders, yes.
So if he's healthy, you play Sanders. If not, Boston Scott could be a flex play.
Yeah, with
Yes,
a lot of upside
agreed.
for sure.
No, mid-tier. Mid-tier
Oh, come
flex.
Boston. His name's Boston Scott.
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, so you're starting Dwayne Haskins.
No,
No,
Not
I mean,
even
the
a little bit.
The secondary's terrible.
I know,
not
but
no.
I
Mm-mm.
don't trust Dwayne Haskins. Don't think he's good.
At no
Geis,
point have I ever thought he's a good
I think
player.
Darius Geis has proven that he can't stay healthy
He's
to
on
stay.
the IR.
I think
to-
he's proven that his knees are worse than Sony Michel.
There was no injury to his ACL, so that's good
And
news.
that's good, but he's still in the IR.
But he,
That's
uh,
not.
he's-
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Some players just can't do it, man. So I like Peterson.
Yeah,
Even though the Eagles'
AP could be
defense
a
is
flex.
kind
Yeah.
of good against the run, but who
Yeah,
cares?
they have a mid-tier run defense, but still.
Chris Thompson, PPR, low end flex. That's it.
Yep.
Terry McLaurin, that was kind of interesting against the Eagles.
He
Secondary.
might be a flex wide receiver too.
I mean, he could find the end zone.
I'd say a high-end flex.
He could find the end zone for sure.
Well, nobody else is going to do it, so makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, who is even the tight end now? Well, who is the tight end for the?
I don't care. Just terrible.
Jeremy Sprinkle.
So receiving last week against the Packers.
Okay, jeez.
Terry McLaurin, 4 receptions, 57 yards, and had a touchdown.
What did you say? Did you say McLaurin? Yeah.
Yeah, he had a touchdown. You know, I
Yeah,
kind of like him.
Yeah, RB2. Fuck, keep saying it. Receiver 2.
AP 20, end up with 20. I think AP, there's going to be a lot of people that have like AP and Ryan Fitzpatrick in their fantasy playoffs, and they're going to win a game against someone.
I'm going with Tannehill, baby. I'm rolling with them.
The next guy that came close in receptions was named Steven Sims Jr., and for all I know, he might not be on the ESPN fantasy yet. Just kidding, he definitely is, but.
Don't touch him.
Yeah, well, I think that's it.
There's definitely no one else you're starting.
Yeah.
Well, here let's do a quick. You got 8. Who you like more this week? Adrian Peterson or Scarborough on lines?
Scarborough.
AP
or
what?
Oh, okay.
He's the primary back.
Oh, are you saying Scarborough isn't?
Yeah, it's true. But wait, Scarborough's playing the. I mean, they got the same kind of matchup against the run defenses, so it's gonna be close.
Wait, aren't they playing the Packers' run defense is terrible?
No, that's the Bears. The Scarborough's versing the Bucks.
Oh. Okay.
Change your mind, or are you still taking?
No, I'm sticking with him, but
okay.
AP is
what about AP or Joe Mixon?
AP.
Yeah, AP. Joe Mixon, just because the matchup is bad.
So we're not even considering Mixon as RB2. He's a flex.
Yeah.
Damn.
Very low end RB2. Low end.
You say Mixon's safer though, or is AP safer?
AP safer.
Okay. Would you rather have AP or Dave Montgomery?
Dave Montgomery.
AP or Sony Michel?
AP.
We said Sony was not even a flex.
Terry McLaurin or Tyler Lockett?
McLaurin.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. McLaurin's been grinding. Look at his stats. That man he gets all the looks. See, this is the only person on that team.
All right. Last question, and then we're going to be done for the day. Hot take. Who has better game fantasy points? Dwayne Haskins or Carson Wentz?
Carson Wentz.
Dwayne Haskins.
No way.
Think so?
No way.
The Eagles secondary is the worst in the league.
Are you going to sit here and tell me that the Redskins are anywhere even like remotely better?
Yes.
Bruh.
Okay, I'll give you one more.
Name a single cornerback.
I don't need to.
Exactly.
Eli Manning or Carson Wentz?
Eli Manning.
Yeah.
Fitzmagic or Carson Wentz?
Fitzmagic.
All right.
Fitz, yeah.
All right, well, that's it today for the Fantasy Chefs. Thank you all for listening. We'll have another episode on Thursday or Friday for the 4 o'clock games and the Monday night game.
Tune in next time for us to help you cook up a fantasy win.